The chapter focuses on the growing communication gap between Jagan and his son, Mali. Jagan is blindsided when he learns from the cousin that Mali has decided to drop out of college. For Jagan, who values traditional paths and education as a means to a stable future, this news is deeply distressing. He struggles to understand why his son would abandon his studies, especially since Jagan had high hopes for Mali's academic success. This event highlights the initial crack in their relationship, as Mali begins to make major life decisions without consulting his father, signaling his desire for independence and a departure from Jagan's traditional expectations. The cousin acts as the mediator once again, explaining to a shocked Jagan that Mali doesn't want to be a clerk, but instead dreams of becoming a writer. Initially, Jagan is confused by this, as his traditional worldview equates writing with menial office work. However, the cousin explains that Mali intends to write novels and poems, even mentioning a literary competition with a grand prize of 25,000 rupees. Upon hearing this, Jagan's worry turns into a misplaced sense of pride. He begins to romanticize Mali's choice, seeing his son as a creative genius, and starts telling people in Malgudi that his son is a writer, despite having very little understanding of what that actually entails. In an effort to be a supportive father, Jagan tries to encourage Mali's new career path, though his attempts are clumsy and often ignored. He buys Mali a brand new table and high-quality stationery, hoping to create the perfect environment for a great author. Jagan sits in his shop and imagines Mali winning fame and fortune, yet at home, the silence between them remains. Mali remains distant and uncommunicative, accepting the gifts but offering no real insight into his progress. This dynamic illustrates Jagan's maternal obsession. He provides material support while remaining emotionally disconnected from the reality of his son's changing identity. As the chapter progresses, the cousin reveals an even more radical plan. Mali wants to go to America to study creative writing. This news is a massive blow to Jagan's Gandhian sensibilities. To Jagan, America represents the ultimate symbol of the modern European habits he has spent his life resisting. He is offended by the idea that one needs to go abroad to learn how to tell stories, yet he remains trapped by his own pride. He doesn't want to appear backward or unsupportive to the cousin, so he begins to internalize this new ambition, setting the stage for the next major conflict: how to fund a journey that goes against everything he believes in.